It's next to a very fun place. Clubs and cultures everywhere. Make it very loud for Steve Ausburne.
Keep it going for Venom, everybody. He's working hard for you, everybody. Well, it's good to be back here at the Punchline post-fire. I don't know if you guys heard about it, a little bit of a fire incident. You're just shaking your head. No, there was. But we're okay now. That's good. We all stopped, dropped, and rolled, and the club was fine. Now, I come from the North Bay wine country area, so I'm used to fires. We had a little bit of a situation. I learned a lot about myself. I learned I don't evacuate well. I'll get them next time though, for sure. We're at home, and like everybody in the house was great. Like my wife was getting clothes together, putting them in suitcases. My son's like gathering all the animals, and my daughter's like getting all of our medications. And I'm just standing in front of all of our DVDs, trying to figure out what's streaming so I can leave it behind. I'm like, Agent Cody Banks 2 is pretty good. It's on Netflix, but this is the director's cut. So basically, I'm not Sonoma Strong, is what I'm saying. Just not prepared for this. But this was good. And I traveled up from the North Bay area. Anybody ever been up to wine country? Anybody ever been up to Yeah. Anyway, I see a lot of drinks being had, and as I was driving, I saw a digital road sign on the way up here. That, consider this the PSA portion of the evening. Those digital road signs tell you things like click it or ticket, slow for the cone zone, don't shake your baby, all the important things you're supposed to know as you're driving along. This one is appropriate for the night because we're all having some drinks. It said, buzzed driving is drunk driving. Yeah. So keep that in mind tonight. If you're feeling a little tipsy when you leave the club and go into your car, come on back. Order like 3 more shots because you're going to get in trouble the same, right? You don't want to be in jail because you had a little too much white wine and now you're sharp to handle. No, get after it. Get real. There's a new one out, and I don't know if you guys have it out here, but we have it released in our area. It says, be alert, pedestrians don't wear armor. Yeah, it's a little wordy. I had to slow down to 75 miles an hour to read the whole thing. When did Caltrans hire people with creative writing degrees? Which is good news for me, because I have a creative writing degree. Yeah, exactly. Hence this reality. And now I can't wait for the day that I publish my very first digital road sign. It's going to say, don't blow it, roadhead doesn't count as hands-free. And I think... Safety first. Safety first. Well, this is cool. This is great. This is fun to be here. Like I said, coming up from wine country, it's nice to be around like a little more diverse crowd. Not a lot of diversity where I come from, although I will say that one of our African Americans, and I one, maybe two, I think, one called me the N-word the other day. And I was very touched that he would share something with his culture, so I wanted to share something from my culture. So I wanted to say the whitest thing I could possibly say, so I said namaste. My mother-in-law says it all the time, whitest person I know, so I figured I was going to pass that on. A little bit about me. I am married. Very exciting. I've been married for 21 years. Yeah. All right. Sure. Whatever. Smattering of applause seems about right. In addition to that, I have a 21-year-old son, so you can do the math. 21-year-old son, 17-year-old daughter, 16-year-old vasectomy, but I love all three the same. You know what I mean? No favorites there. I'm joking. Vasectomy is my favorite, because it was the one that was planned. Hey, we're having fun, right? Anybody have adult children? Anybody here? You guys are kind of a young crowd. A couple of you, I don't know. So I was very excited when my son became 18 years old because like our whole relationship dynamic was going to change dramatically. No longer going to be the taskmaster telling him what to do, but now I can relate to him, man to man, as adults. What I'm saying is I can just punch him right in his face. It's not even child abuse anymore. It's just two grown men going to fisticuffs, and I had 18 years of scores to suck, so it worked out really good. I don't know if you guys come, maybe you don't have, adult children or have teenage boys, but I'm sure you come in contact with teenage boys, and I don't know, I say that just in case Kevin Spacey's in the room, but what I'm saying is that, little thing about teenage boys, they stink. They just give off a funk. They emanate this just ooze that left. So my son, this story is about he was 19 years old. Every time he would come out of his bedroom, open the door, you just get this overwhelming smell of sour fruit and jizz, and you just hope it's his own, and you're just like, okay, this is fine. And so, but like, so again, 19 years old, and you know, you can't just tell him, you know, clean your room or no Minecraft. Now you have to treat him like, you know, a roommate slash tenant slash squatter at this point. And so you have to like kind of convince him like it's a good idea. Like, hey man, it'd be real cool if you would just clean that room, bruh. Yeah, I'll get to it. Like, nah, man, it'd be just real righteous if you would, you know, stop lowering our property value for a little while. Yeah, no, I'll get to it. And he takes off, and my wife's like, look, it's our house. We can go into his room. It's perfectly fine. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So stand up to the guy. And so we get our trash bags, and we're just garbage bag after garbage bag in his room. And in this process, again, 19 years old, we find 2 empty bottles of watermelon flavored vodka and 1 empty bottle of raspberry flavored vodka. Yeah, that's a hell of a way to find out your son is gay. You're like, you're not gay. I'm progressive. I voted for her. But he's going on a journey now, you know, he's an adult. He's going on life's journey, and I just have to coach him along life's journey. Again, 21 years old, came home the other day, given a little glimpse into this journey that he's on. He had a tie-dye Sublime t-shirt, a little hemp necklace, a little mushroom charm hanging off the necklace, and 2 adorable Grateful Dead bear charms parenthetically around said mushroom charm. And as a father, you have one thought, and that's, God, I hope he's on drugs. Otherwise, that's a bad look, you know? So I had to take him aside and like feign interest into his life, and I'm just like, hey man, are you making good choices? What are you talking about? So with people you can trust. Oh, good. So I'm just looking at the ensemble and wondering if maybe it's a window into some other choices you're making. Are you suggesting I'm on drugs? Oh my God, Dad, you know I never would. Then he storms off to his stinky room. So now I'm left in a situation where either my son is experimenting with drugs and lying to me, or worse, he's a poser. And I raised my son better than that. So tonight, when I get home, I'm going to sneak into his room and drop a Molly into his Mountain Dew and get him straight. You know what I mean? All right, guys, you're fantastic. Give it a